Good morning. Happy Friday. And it's Halloween. Yeah, it is October 31st, Friday. So I am up working. I started work at 6:30 this morning. And my favorite thing to do is have me some coffee. Normally I have some water first before I start adding the caffeine. So um hold on. How many of y'all like caffeine out there? Y'all like coffee or tea? Well, I found this. This was on sale for $3.99. It's a Dunkin' Donuts caramel. Me crazy. I said, okay, let me try it. And it's pretty good. So I went to the doctor. If you don't know, I'm a diabetic. Um, and I'm doing better. Per my specialist's advice. I could be doing even better, but I have to get back on the right track. So he suggested instead of using, because I like flavored creamer in my coffee, it just, you know, it just does it better for me. So he said, no, try protein drinks in it. So a protein shake, actually. So I went to Ollie's. I'm not promoting anybody, particular. It is what it is. Sorry about this thing, just real life. So I found these caramel churro protein shakes, and I think I got four. Yeah, four in a pack for $3.99, and it's really good. Like I could drink it by itself. I never thought I would like protein shakes, but it's good. So I've been adding this to my coffee for about a week, and I can taste the difference. I still add one pack of Truvia, to help balance it out because it's a theme. I gotta have it sweet. How do you like your coffee? I know the camera's there, but we always look here. But yeah, I just wanted to share a few things. I'm on my tablet, so hopefully this works well. Um, I'm just taking a break from work, and I have to go to my part time tonight. So yeah, on Halloween, guys, um, I'm grateful and thankful for any hours that I get. Uh, I was thinking I did something wrong. I was like, I went from being on the schedule to not being on the schedule. I was like, oh man. I worked for this company, to be honest, 2 years ago. And I thank God for this. Actually, this is like my third time coming back here. So I feel like it's a blessing, it's favor. And when you do good um, on your job, sometimes people remember that. Um, so, I mean, nobody's a perfect employee. But I try to work as good as I can with my fellow coworkers. I try to learn quickly, and it's customer service based. Even though it's not on the phone, I'm actually looking in these people's faces, greeting them, serving them. Um, it's a I don't want to say the name, but it's the type business where people come in. They can purchase food, they can buy products. Um, I'll just keep it like that. So I don't make the food, even though I want to learn how to make the food one day because I feel like, well, I like to cook at home sometimes, so I probably can hook their stuff up. But I'm gonna do what they asked me to do. They just when they saw me, they was like in my interview, they was like, customer service vibes. I'm gonna start you off with customer service. I've been stuck there ever since. So yeah, my first time I chose my availability for nights um, until 11. I don't know why I did that. So I got off of one job, which was I working? No, I was working at home. Yeah, back then, and I was renting this house, and I had to work to pay for it. Okay, I was living kind of my dream. It was everything I wanted, even though I wasn't the owner. So I wanted to keep it up. I said, well, I got to go out here and do what I got to do. So I did that, but I was tired. And then the day job started offering overtime. I was like, I'm getting money, money, money. But I couldn't enjoy it because I was so busy. So, long story short, my mom had started changing, her demeanor. And I noticed, I'm like, what's going on with her? So, an incident happened at her house, and my brother and I decided it would be best that she come live with me. So she did, and I enjoyed it. Um, and I chose to take a break because I was like, well, mom is here. I'm getting overtime. I really don't need a part time right now. So I was like, thank y'all, but I'm not gonna do it. So they were like, okay, fine. If you ever decide to come back, let us know. So I did. Um, I don't know why I went back the second time, but I went to a different location. They are, I want to say, nationwide. I think they're nationwide. They're steadily growing. So the other location hired me just like that. I got a few cents more per hour by already having some experience. And guys, I did it again. I stayed for like even less time that time because my mom got drastically sick. It's just like all of a sudden, I was like, "You were doing good, I was gonna help you get a newer car. You're gonna give that car to my oldest daughter." So I was like, "What is going on?" So I mean, life is short. I hate to say it. It is shorter than we think. Um, I don't know why I'm going this way, but yeah, it's been a year, last October, that we lost her. And I think about her constantly because she lived with me right up until the end. So it's like constantly on my mind. Um, and I'm not sad anymore. I know she's not suffering. She instilled so much in myself and my brother and my kids, our kids, her neighborhood, her church, her community. So that's why it's in me. She was such a big giver. She got it from her parents. She started doing it. I started, So yeah. But yeah. So I'm thankful. So I'm back again for the third time at this company. And this time it took a little longer for them to hire me. I went to a different location because the same people that hired me at the other, they're not there anymore. They moved to either another store that's not in my area. One lady, I heard she has her own business. So I was like, well, let me try a different store. And this was a newer manager, but he gave me a chance. They posted on their website. It's not on Indeed or anything. Well, it actually is on Indeed. So Indeed will kind of give you a hint like, hey, this store might really be hiring. Some of their postings might be like 30 days old or whatever. But then you go to the actual jobs website and see if it's real, is it current? So I was like, that location's hiring. And I took a drive up there. I was like, let me see how the vibe is. And it was busy. I was like, okay, they making money. People like coming here. So I think I'll be a good fit. And the manager, I actually called like for a week to get to the hiring manager. And he was pleasant. He was like, yeah, he was like, well, what availability do you have? And I kind of told him what I thought he wanted to hear and kind of what I thought I could do, and it just worked. So I got in there, did the interview. He said he was like a floating manager. He was going different places, so he was busy. It took him like another week to get back to me. After that, he disappeared again. So I waited like 25 days to actually start working. I had gotten to the point, my emotions were up and down. I was like, did he just ghost me? Like, what's going on? Is this real? And I prayed about it, told my children about it, and I left it alone. I was like, well, if it's for me, I'll get it. and I had goals to save up and to pay some debt. And I was like, well, maybe it's another way. So lo and behold, guys, I was settled in my spirit. I was like, okay, well, I'll just wait. I'll see what else is out there eventually. And this man called me. He was like, oh, I'm so sorry. Are you still available? They had me here, there, and everywhere. I was like, absolutely. So, yeah, so I didn't do anything wrong. I'm a new part timer. They really split the hours up to be fair. And of course, if other part timers have been there, they've earned, those hours. I'm new, you know. So I went from 12 hours to no hours. Then he called me. He was like, I don't know why I didn't have you on the schedule. Are you available these days? I got 2 days back to back. Um, and then next week, I'm only working one day. I'm not complaining. I could use a break. But my checks have been between 180. My highest one was like 220 something, 228. So that's good for me, you know. Also, Olivia's child support is going to stop. Her dad has really been a great provider for her. She turns 18 next month. Yep. I'm looking to make sure they take both trashes. I'm sorry, guys, because they didn't take trash last week. So I'm hoping they take both trashes this week. I apologize. But yeah, so let me focus on you. Um, but yeah, so I'm grateful and thankful. Actually, this income is gonna help, And if you're able, if you have something else you would like to do, if you have a hobby that you think you can make more money from, do it. Like I said, life is short. Have fun if you can. Just be you. Try to be a better you. Enjoy you. Enjoy your family. And I really enjoy my customers there. I guess I do have the personality for some customer service jobs. Um, they want to know my name. I want to know their name. And when I see them enter the store, I was like, hey, Adam. Hey, Mr. Lewis. And it's like they're my customers. They come to have me to serve them. So, and it's putting money in my pocket. And I had one retiree to say, I'm up here spending my retirement check. He's like, I come to y'all every day. And I was like, sir, thank you.